We are here. We are live. We're doing it. How do you pronounce your last name?
Durena.
Durena?
Like Macarena.
Dude.
Is that what you always say?
Yeah.
Like Macarena,
Like
Durena?
Macarena, yeah.
It sounds like you got like fucking, you know how to lasso some shit.
I wish I do. No, I think if there's any like Latino-ness flowing through me,
Yeah.
it's definitely like being a seductor and then never calling you again. That's
Seductor, dude.
Yeah.
So you're a good like flirt guy, but you're not a good follow through guy?
Oh yeah, I'm never gonna see you again.
Why don't you follow through? Are you scared? Are you
Good
scared
performance, bad
ultimately?
performance, you're scared, too good, not good enough.
Maybe it's too good.
Whoa.
I'm like I can't keep
I saw you say in a clip, you can't, you what?
I just can't, like, you have a taste, you're gonna get addicted. It's like you can have a
Whoa.
taste.
Is
So
that
you
why
have-
there's a dick and addicted?
Whoa,
Did we just
dude.
discover something?
You come nicotine. That's so cool.
No.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I saw you in a
right?
clip say you had chlamydia like 7 times.
6.
7
Six.
today. But you're very open about it.
Yeah, I'm super
Does
open
that
about it.
does that bring more opportunities to you?
It's crazy. It does. Like, I think it's like...
Yeah. Well, dude, there's a lot of women out here with
Two
chlamydia.
negatives make a positive. Positive test, that is. Yeah.
But dude, I really think there's a lot of women out here with chlamydia that are like embarrassed to have chlamydia.
Can't you? How do you fix it?
Oh, it's super easy. It's like...
Just go to CVS and be like, hey, yo, I'll be fucking.
pretty much.
Pretty
yeah,
much.
yeah, yeah.
No, he
They
has a
come
connect,
spray
dude.
you down.
You have it for 5
Really?
times in a row, dude.
No.
You have a connect.
Like, yeah, it's like a COVID thing. Guys come on to hazmat
Like termites,
suit.
yeah, they put a little tent on your cock.
And they-
You know what's weird? Over COVID, some girl told me that she was like, "Oh, I have a chlamydia, so like you probably have it." And I was like, "Yeah, interesting. I don't have it. So now what does this mean?" I know what it means.
What do you...
She's a hoe. That's what it means.
Oh, there's more than one dude.
Yeah.
Sir.
Well, you thought you were the only one?
No, I did not. Definitely not. But she was trying to put it on me like I did it.
Oh, okay.
And she was like, "Well, you
Yeah.
need to get." I was like, "No, well, you need to, cause I'm good. I got no itching, no burning. Actually, you know what's funny? I don't know the symptoms."
Oh, it's so
Did you ever get tested?
No, I took the red pill or whatever the fuck it's called.
the
I
red
took the
pill.
I took the
The red pill.
antibiotic.
What type of
Antibiotic.
podcast is this?
Yeah.
Antibiotic. I took it.
Yeah, no, it depends on which kind, like where you are in it, I think, because usually I've taken it's like a week of pills. So they give you like you got to take 2 pills a day for
Dude,
a
how
week.
fucking
Can you fuck
strong
while
of
you're-
chlamydia you had?
I don't know, it's pretty crazy.
You had the Toronto type.
Do you
Yeah,
know
yeah,
immediately after, like, you're like, oh, I definitely got something.
Immediately after? No.
No,
It
but
takes
like where you're like, it checks out. Like, do you ever look at the girl and be like,
oh, and like, oh,
respect.
she gave me chlamydia?
Yeah.
Yeah, he met a girl in a dumpster. What do you think's gonna happen?
No, some of these chicks, I mean, any chick that's associating with me, I'm like, yeah, you're pretty skizzy to start with.
Don't downplay yourself. You're a very hot man. Okay,
Oh,
you got a
thank
big
you.
following.
I
all right?
appreciate
Any girl
that.
would be tremendously happy to bone you.
Yeah.
and give you chlamydia.
And give me
100%.
chlamydia.
Isn't chlamydia from kangaroos?
What the
No,
fuck?
koalas.
Koalas got that's
Koalas,
what
like,
it is.
it's like 80% of koalas have chlamydia or something. Yeah.
They smoke weed
Fuck.
and they fuck like yeah.
Yeah.
So you're a koala, dude. That's your spirit animal.
Dude, yeah, I'm just fucking chilling and fucking.
Do you smoke a lot of weed?
No.
Wow.
You
I'm
kind
close.
of you look like you would.
People
definitely
think
smoke.
I'm high all the
You look
time.
like you'd have a dab cart on you in your left sock,
Yeah.
like ready to go.
Yeah, I would just walk around and just whip it out. Just you guys want a mobile dab? Mobile dab?
Mobile dabs,
Yeah.
Dude,
dude.
dabs are insane. I've done dabs one time and I was like, cool. I'm a spaceship. Fuck this.
Yeah, no, I hate dabs. I did dabs once, and I was trying to bus home, and I couldn't remember what corner the bus came to, so I kept crossing the street over and over again, hoping that me and the bus would align at the same
That
time.
sounds terrifying.
It was scary.
Yeah. That
I would
sounds-
just commit. I'll just pick one side
So
and
I
be
did,
like,
like-
somebody will pass by.
Yeah, someone will help me here.
do
yeah.
you do any drugs?
Yeah, I like drugs.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Chlamydia and drugs, dude.
Chlamydia and drugs.
That's what's up. That's,
That's
the
a-
name
that's
of
a
the first
comedy
special.
album,
yeah, that's the title of the spot.
What drugs
Yeah,
are we
there-
dabbling with?
I'm a big mushrooms guy.
There
mushrooms.
it is.
Yeah.
There it is. Microdose, full dose, half dose. What are we doing?
So I like have these little microdose pills that
I've
I'll
seen
take
those.
like every now
Pills?
and again. Yes, people just grind them up and you get like, I don't know, like 0.2 or something and like a little thing of mushrooms or a little
How
capsule.
does it make you feel? Because I've only done mushrooms once, and I took like a full dose, and I was like, oh, I suck God's dick, or whatever. But the microdosing,
Yeah.
what is that? How does that feel?
It usually just kind of mellows you out. I like to take like a small dose if I'm gonna go out and drink and stuff because I drink way less, and I find it just lowers a lot of my inhibitions and insecurities, and I just can vibe.
That's why I got chlamydia so many times.
Yeah, because I'm
Use
just
promo
like,
code
You got no
chlamydia, yeah.
inhibitions, dude.
Yeah,
You're fucking ficus plants. You're like, all right.
I'm just ready to be like in whatever. Give me your experience, whatever it is. I'm very open with my dick too. Like I'm not too worried about like if someone is conventionally attractive in quotations, like because everyone fucks differently. Sometimes a girl's super hot doesn't fuck well. Sometimes a girl isn't what you would say is hot, and she fucks real good. I'm here to have good sex.
All right, well, you're on the right podcast.
2024, running for president.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm here for good sex.
Yeah.
Wow. So you don't care. You don't have a type?
Not really. I mean, there's certain things that I do really like. Like I really like long curly hair. I love that.
Ooh, do you ever get mangled up with the hair together?
Oh, dude,
your hair's in theirs.
Girls with long curly hair. I still have my foreskin. Sometimes I'll pull one out from underneath my foreskin every now and again.
Here's the thing, dude. I don't have foreskin, and I still do that. How long you leave it in there?
How long do I leave it in there? Well, I pull it out as soon as I find it. Comes out.
You ever
like a lawnmower,
microdose
like,
in your dick?
Microdose in my dick?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
little cap in the
Yeah, just
cap in the cap.
cap in the cap.
Shroom in the shroom,
Wow.
dude.
Yeah, it's like my little pocket.
So what can you put in there?
In what, my hood?
In your yeah.
In my foreskin?
Like, what's the biggest thing you think you could put in there?
Sour Skittle.
Like a
A sour
Tonka
skittle
truck?
could for sure fit.
Yeah.
I think a Lego block maybe.
Wow, you could put a whole Lego block? Would it
I
be-
think I could.
Oh,
Dude,
definitely.
but see,
hurt.
that's what I would do, dude. If I have a foreskin, I would put a Lego block
got
in there
so
and
excited.
fuck with it. Because then it's like, you get extra girth and you get an extra little, like, is that what
She
happened?
would feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Have you
I
felt
know
a
she would
Lego
feel
foot?
it.
No, but a Lego foot on your when you step on a Lego.
But not the women he's dating.
You wait, you think their pussies are like Lego proof? Like what?
Dude, a Lego would wreck a pussy.
Yeah, no, a Lego.
No,
yeah.
inside?
Yeah, no, you don't want to put
No,
Lego in a pussy.
dude.
dude.
I think
You gotta put like clay in there.
I think you're
Yeah.
underestimating.
Clay Aiken.
Clay Aiken.
I'd do it.
Clay Aiken under your foreskin, wrap him in.
Boom. There you go.
Okay, so a Lego block
He
would
pops
fit.
out and sings to the pussy. You don't need a playlist anymore because Clay Aiken sings out of
It's
your
like the
dick.
toothbrushes they used to sing when you brush your teeth.
Yeah.
Hold on, what? Was the toothbrush you used to sing?
You didn't know that?
I didn't have a dad.
Yeah, there's what are they called? They play one song.
Yeah,
and it'd be,
I
you just
remember.
brush your teeth for like 30 seconds and play a song every night.
What? Do you
Hit
remember the
clips?
song?
No.
What is it?
Something
No,
close.
hit clips was something.
What is it like?
different.
Farmer in the Dell? Farmer in the Dell. Farmer in the Dell.
What the fuck
I
era
don't
were
know
you born
that.
in?
That's not a song.
No, it was like Backstreet Boys.
Farmer in the Dell.
Yeah,
No,
dude.
Farmer Dell. First of all, fuck everyone in this whole room
That's not
except
a real
people.
song.
Farmer Dell's a real song.
Farmer Adele?
Guys, not Farmer Odell.
Odell.
Adele, like the
No,
singer.
Rolling in the
man.
deep.
Farmer in the
What
dude,
does your search history say browsers for?
Oh, well, it says Brazzers, feet.
Do you have a
hold on.
Brazzers account?
No, I don't.
I do somewhere locked up. They gave
Whoa.
me
Why is it
an
locked up?
account.
Why
I
is it
forgot,
locked
but they
up?
gave me a crazy password.
Oh, did they? Oh, yeah. Are you linked in with Brazzers? You know, you're
Browsers hooked me up, and also the Bang Bus squad. I got
Yeah.
dude. I got the fucking lifetime to Bang Bus, and that's what,
Lifetime.
dude. Lifetime membership,
guys
and
ready?
that's where all the OGs started. It's like Mia
Yeah.
Khalifa's early stuff is on there.
Yeah, well, because you go to Miami first, you do
NFT.
that shit. There's like Reality Kings and Bang
dude, we
Bus out
filmed
there.
the podcast in the Bang Bus.
Oh, no fucking way.
In the Bang Bus, we filmed the podcast. I filmed a sketch in there.
Oh,
fuck
y'all
is
heard
that?
this song.
Shut this shit down.
Hold on. I have a niece and nephew that are 6, so that's why I know the song.
Thank you for saying that.
It's called Tooth Tunes, by the way.
Tooth Tunes. Yeah,
Tooth
wait.
Tunes,
Do
yeah.
they have like a commercial for it?
That's a fine one.
Dude, this shit was hard.
Was
You'd be- Yeah. You'd be singing to the Backstreet Boys, Nick Lachey, just
No.
in your mouth.
They would have actual music?
Nick Lachey is in your mouth.
Yeah.
Is
you
that
seen
like a
early-
new reality
have you
show he's
seen-
going to put out?
It could be. It should be. You've never seen these things? Well, this
Oh, hold on,
photo
hold
looks
on.
weird.
Dog,
Yo,
what?
This is not.
disturbing.
No. What is?
That looks like Epstein's Island. This is terrible.
Yo, this weird like 1984
Yeah, did they not
toothbrush
think that
commercial.
through? This is a little too Volkswagen for anybody.
Yeah,
There we go.
holy
They're saying
shit.
that regular toothbrushing is like Nazi Germany, but Tooth Tunes is fun.
Yeah,
And they're brainwashing the kids.
Dude, this is terrible.
crazy. This is what China's doing, isn't
Dude,
it?
kids left school.
Where do you think we got the toothbrushes from?
Yeah, oh, that's true.
Where do
That
you
is
think
where they came-
TikTok's going?
Oh, man. All right, let's talk about that. Are you super nervous? Is everyone super nervous about this?
Like, I'm trying to be of two minds of it. Like, part of me, it was like, you know what? Everything's going to happen. Like, if it happens, it happens.
happens,
I'm
it
going to grow my
happens.
other platforms, just focus on that thing. But then when I saw these people that are, like, in Congress and they're being like, oh, we're concerned about the American people. I'm like, you guys would quickly frack and poison a water supply before,
Yeah.
like, you don't give a fuck about
Just
anybody.
hearing them talk about it is so funny.
Those guys
yeah.
jerk off to cobalt mines. There's no way they're like actually.
Yeah, they're like,
But
Oh,
hearing them
we're-
talk about it is hilarious.
Yeah, because they're so lost in it. They're like,
100%.
yeah, can it connect to my Wi-Fi? It's like, are you, what the fuck are you talking? Do you know what Wi-Fi is, dog?
Yeah, there was just one clip where he's just like, well, why? There's facial recognition. It puts sunglasses on me, and I'll tell you what, I wasn't wearing sunglasses at home. Yeah, man, that's a
They were
filter.
digital
It's
sunglasses.
a
Yeah.
filter.
Like it has to know where your eyes are to put the filter on. That's kind of creepy. That's
Yeah.
creepy.
Oh, so you need to know where my eyes are? Is it staring at my dick? Is my dick online?
Yeah.
I don't know. Senator, congressman, is it? Well, yeah, but that was 08.
Senator Congressman is hilarious.
Senator, congressman?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just so funny. What's going to happen? Who knows?
Yeah. No
All I'm
way.
saying is I posted something this morning. It's doing all right. So who gives
Let's
a
go.
fuck?
Yeah.
Views.
Yeah, I like
views,
this whole
views.
we're maybe in a band type thing. Whoa, we're just edging TikTok.
This was Gabe's theory though. I think Gabe, what you were saying is I think just a bigger company's gonna buy it. Or
Yeah.
the American version.
That's what they were saying. Like it
Like
might get sold.
What
and, like-
Elon did with Twitter?
Yeah, kind of something like that. Maybe not just one dude, but they might
Dude,
sell it. have to
Bryce
sell it
Hall
all.
buys TikTok.
Dude, Dan Bilzerian's gonna buy TikTok.
You think so? Does Dan have that kind of money?
No, of course not.
No.
I think who
could do
has
it?
enough? Because it's got to be. It's going to be billions.
Have to be like Meta or fucking old
It's-
Billy
yeah.
Boy, Bill Gates.
Did you guys
man.
see Kanye's posts about 21 Jump Street over the weekend? That
I
shit was
fucking
that
love
shit was
this.
so funny. I
So
was
funny.
dying,
Dude.
laying in bed.
It's
Thank you,
absolute-
Jonah Hill. And I'm like, that's what represents us.
Yeah.
Is 21 Jump Street
Yeah.
not like 8 Crazy Nights?
No.
Just the
none of that
OG
stuff.
bangers.
None of fucking what's
None
it called?
of the Happy Madison days.
None of that shit. You don't get anything worth.
What's funny is, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say like fucking 21 Jump Street is like that is your movie now.
Yeah, Adam
That's
Sandler
it.
got the Mark Twain Award like last night or night before, but it's like
Yeah.
it really should go to Jonah Hill because he just bribed Kanye to not hate Jews anymore.
Yeah. And he didn't even mean to do it. Kanye was just watching
I wonder-
21 Jump Street.
I wonder
on his-
what scene did it for him. He's just sitting there in his fucking just camo and his red hat, and he's just like, haha, what the fuck was that?
Yeah. It's like,
What did I just laugh
Did
at?
I just giggle?
it's like I actually love Jews. Oh my god.
He goes like
You
super
have to
in.
be so funny. You have to really, really appreciate the humor of one person to switch
Yeah.
your entire. I mean, how you think if Hitler watched 21 Jump Street, do you think he'd switch it up?
Someone made a meme about that. Someone
Okay.
made a meme of what's it called, the Flash going back in time, and it was just like Kanye West going back to show Hitler 21 Jump Street. He'll save millions.
Damn. That's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
Wild times.
But that's why I mean, Adidas is losing their fucking mind, right? Because didn't Adidas lose like $3 billion something shit on Yeezus? Like a
No,
crazy
they
amount of
lost
money.
a ton of money because he went like rogue and was doing all that shit. But he was doing it apparently to get out of his contract or whatever. I don't know what
Great
how
way to
Kanye
get out of it.
operates. Yeah, Kanye operates like when they say like God, like he works in mysterious ways. No fucking clue what Kanye's doing, what the end plan is.
You think he lays it down?
His dick game?
I think it's I would assume it's not good. Is that wild?
I think it's weird.
Yeah, I think it's weird, but it's
Yeah.
good to him.
Yeah. Like I think he might fuck you for a bit and be like fucking you regular, and then be like, hold on, and then like sit at a computer, put on headphones, and like start producing a beat, and then would come back and
He's
you
just on
would-
Microsoft
Yeah.
Paint.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
He would just leave and go garden and then come back. You're like, what is
Yeah.
going on?
and he would tell you can't move. You can't move from there, and then like fucking
Yeah,
go
like
do
if
something.
you have an idea or something, he has to
Exactly.
go do it.
but
Yeah.
the crazy thing is, it would work.
It
At
would-
the end, you'd come like you've never come before.
Because
Yeah.
nobody's ever done it to you.
Yes.
Wow.
Who's that lady that he was beating up for a little bit?
Julia Rose?
Julia
Not Julia
Fox?
Rose.
Julia
Julia
Fox.
Fox.
She
Julia
has,
Rose
a
is
new,
Jake Paul.
she has a new podcast.
Does she?
Yep. That's all I gotta say about that.
How what's it called? How long is it? Is it like a Spotify one?
But it's a Spotify. Of course, it's a Spotify one.
Yeah.
Literally, the entire. I watched one. What's it called? A clip of it, and it's like literally her being like,
So, if you fucking
and then her co-host like, what's so crazy? Like, what's happening?
Yeah, no, there's nothing.
Nothing's happening.
Yeah.
I don't even.
I mean, that's most podcasts. You're like, what is it? What's going on here?
Yeah, I mean, listen, get your money. I don't understand. She doesn't have eyebrows. It freaks me out.
She's a weird creature, man. And she
Yeah.
popularized that fucking whole bleaching your
She
eyebrows thing.
popularized that?
Well, she was the
Some-
first one I saw do
Yeah,
it. Where
yeah,
like
me
girls
too.
bleaching their
I
eyebrows.
saw some
blonde.
Kardashians doing it early on. It is an interesting look.
How do you feel about it?
Every time I see a girl with it, I'm like, you look like a freak, dude.
Yeah.
You look like having no eyebrows makes you look weird.
It does. It looks like you fell asleep at like a frat party and your boy's like, fucking Kevin! And shaved him off. It's interesting.
Have you got a dick drawn on you?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Of course.
Dude, I've passed out a few
I've had a
places.
dick sucked on me.
Oh.
Go ahead. Now you talk.
Yeah.
Now you talk.
Dude, all the time. Are you kidding me?
Dick sucked on you?
What?
What did you say?
What? I'm Trevor, by the way.
Hey, Michael, dude, listen.
Of course I've had a dick drawn on. Dude, they get like the balls over here, it wraps all the way around. One of my friends, oh my God, my buddy Eric in college, he passed out with it on. We went to Berkeley for a frat party there, same frat, but up there. And then he passed out in the car and it was drawn on his forehead, and he slept on the leather for so long that it rubbed off on the leather, like wouldn't come off. And then the next morning, there's a place called House of Bagels we always went to in San Jose, and he went there with a dick on his forehead, and none of us told him. He was so you guys didn't fucking tell me I had a dick on my forehead. But it was like a faded one, so you kind of have to look at it and be like, and your total is $17.90. That's a veiny one. It was classic college where it's like, why would you tell your boy he's got a dick on his forehead?
That's
the thing that makes me
awesome.
upset is he's upset at you, but if it was him, he wouldn't tell you
You would
either.
have loved it. You would have
Yeah.
loved
Of course,
it.
dude.
That's one of the moments, like, I think when you're that young, you're too insecure to appreciate how good of a moment that was. Because you think, like, everyone's going to think I'm an idiot. But when if someone does that to you when you're older, when you get older, you go, actually, that was the fucking funniest thing that you guys have pulled off on me. It's
great.
Have you ever dick on you?
Oh, yeah, I've definitely had a dick on me for sure. I can't, when was this last time I had a dick drawn on me? I don't know. A specific dick drawing time.
Yeah, that's a crowning moment in every man's life to get
I think
your
it's
dick.
been phased out.
The thing, I think it's been phased out too. But I do think though it's a moment of being like, cool, I have friends.
Yeah.
I know it sounds weird, but I like if you've never had a dick on you, I don't think you've ever had true friendship.
Because people need to feel close and comfortable enough with you to put a dick on you, or you're complete low on the totem pole. They don't give
And
a
they
fuck
put an
about
actual
you.
dick on you.
Yeah, then
that
they
was a
fuck
big
with
thing
you.
in the frat. They'd put like a sack on somebody's forehead while they're sleeping and take a photo.
Yeah. Like, do you guys know what an omega wolf is? An omega wolf is like in the
No,
wolf
I'm
pack.
gonna name my daughter Omega
That sounds like a
Wolf.
podcast you'd see on TikTok.
All the other wolves fuck with the omega, like beat it up, attack it, make it like leave it out, and it brings the rest of the group together, picking on this one.
Oh,
so
no.
in your group, the guy who gets the dick on him either is like, oh, he's your boy, or he's the omega that you just fuck with because it makes everyone else happy.
Yeah, there's definitely like a photo,
Oh,
probably
man.
on somebody's
Yeah.
like iPhone 4 of like our like frat president like dipping his nuts on like some freshman's forehead. Probably illegal.
Yeah, but that's totally fine.
But I don't know what it was, but like maybe this was a California thing. But like if somebody passed out with their shoes on,
Yeah.
like a dude passed out with his shoes on, it was like that was fair game. Like if you take your shoes off, like don't
that makes
fuck with
sense.
Trevor. You know he was responsible enough before we go to sleep when he was drunk to take his shoes off. But if you pass with his shoes on, like this motherfucker's drunk, dude. You can put whipped cream on his forehead. You
oh,
can do
that
anything.
was the sign. So
Yeah,
you knew
you never
like,
heard that? That was
No,
a
I've
pretty,
never-
that was a
I've
pretty
never-
popular thing.
I've never heard that, but that actually
No.
makes those are like the kind of like the rules in the Wild West. I kind of like that.
I think in Canada we take our shoes off when we go in someone's house, so it's like everyone has their shoes
Is
off.
that that's a big Canada
Yeah,
thing?
yeah, yeah.
Remember the podcast we just did?
Yeah, but I don't think that was a Canada thing.
She said both.
Oh, I didn't hear the Canada thing.
No, she's big Canada thing.
Yeah.
Like everybody?
Everyone. Like you'll rarely
Damn.
wear your shoes on when you go in someone's house.
I'm pissed, dude. I'm not that tall, man. I need every piece of an inch I can get, dude. Fucking make me take my shoes off. I'm
But
upset.
are all the shoes just by the door?
Yeah. Just leave them by the door.
You
And then
ever
there's
take
like a big
people's
pile of
shoes?
shoes. Sometimes the shoes
You
get
have to.
stolen.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
Like at a party and there's 30 pairs of shoes.
Don't wear nice shoes. You
Hold on,
fucking
is that a thing for real? Oh yeah, why would you wear nice shoes? They're off.
exactly. They're off, and they're gonna get fucking jacked.
But then you have to worry about socks. Is sock game huge in Canada?
gotta
Mine isn't. My fashion game in general is bad. I'm just like t-shirt, jeans. I'm like, you take this. That's all there is.
Right.
I fill in the rest of the gaps
That
in
sounds
other
like a guy
places.
who's got Chlamydia a bunch of times.
You're not wrong.
And he has, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
So in Canada, because obviously you started stand up in Canada, right?
Yeah.
What I don't think you can like compare it obviously because you didn't start stand up in America.
Yeah.
But what's the scene like starting in Canada? Do you think it's just like kind of similar to this?
Yeah, so like there's a lot of similarities between like Toronto and New York. So the Toronto scene, there's like loads of mics, loads of shows. You can get on stage a ton. The big difference is there's no goal. Like you hopefully get like Just for Laughs or a big festival or something.
yeah.
But the way it works in America, it's like everyone's kind of working towards like a late night set or working towards getting on Conan or something like that. Like that's you have these people crafting like a certain type of stand-up to be on television or to
Word.
do something with so you can get noticed. In Canada, you don't have that. So I found in Toronto, you get a lot of really like unique comics that pop up because there's no like guiding force. You're not like, I need 5 minutes clean. You're just like, I need to fucking get funnier and then just make stuff.
Right.
So that's what I thought was the benefit. The problem is like getting out of the country because it's really expensive to leave. Like it was like 12 grand to get all my shit together so I could make the move over. That was just the visa stuff. Then you need the money to move. And like when you're starting out comic and you haven't been able to go on tour in the States,
Yeah.
you don't really have that kind of cash just floating around, you know?
I mean, dude, 12 grand to do that's insane. Especially when
Yeah.
you're younger. 12 grand's like $40 million.
What were
Yeah.
we doing for work pre-TikTok?
Pre-TikTok.
Pre-TikTok.
I was a server for a while, and then I worked for a YouTube channel, like scripting and hosting videos. That's where I was able to like generate my first little bit of following. So I got like 50K on Instagram from that.
Dude, same. That's kind of what I did. What was the company or the channel?
It was called Most Amazing Top 10. They did just like top 10 lists. It was pretty like mindless content, but they just like cranked it out. It was like the Henry Ford of YouTube videos. Like all
Model
these different
Ts,
people
dude.
working. What's that?
Model Ts?
Yeah, Model Ts.
And you would just like host it, and then they just put like your Instagram down there. And
Yeah,
they'd be like, who is this guy?
Exactly. So I was able to build a foundation off of that. Then once I went over to TikTok, I started making content through there. And then me working on a reaction channel as well. So that kind of taught me how to like watch content and then react to it right away.
Yeah.
And so then put those two things together, doing it on my own personal TikTok, grew that. That started blowing up. And then, and then once I had the opportunity to move to the States, it was like, go for it right away.
And then chlamydia.
Chlamydia like crazy.
Dude,
well, I
Have you
think
got
isn't that
American
life?
chlamydia yet?
yeah, I've had.
It's a different.
Is
it's a
it different?
breed, dude.
Is it different?
It's more about freedom.
I think. Yeah.
Wait, free healthcare.
Free healthcare.
Dude, if I had free healthcare, I'd be clapping it up.
Yeah,
Dude.
but the
Standing
healthcare-
ovation. Title. Put it in there.
But the thing of the healthcare in Canada is not awesome.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. I've done both sides of it. All I'll say is that here you pay for it, you get your results faster. But I don't really give a shit about getting my results faster. It's like when everything I'm doing
When
is
the next
free.
person I'm going to have sex with probably has chlamydia.
Exactly. I'm just gonna
So
catch it again.
condoms, you're just like, why?
Well, I've been trying to be.
foreskin.
I've been trying to be better recently.
Yeah, what are you doing? Are you on apps? Are you doing DMs? You dating? You're a man of the Lord?
So now mostly
Gilfing it up?
it's all just gilfing.
Oldest lady you've had slept with, did dirty.
What the
Oldest.
hell? What the hell?
This guy's
I'm
on
off
the
to
loose.
Celsius.
He's on the loose.
What's the I'll say it.
Oldest lady you've been
you try to
with.
beat up.
I think 44 was the oldest chick I
44,
banged.
you ain't chlamydia, you getting polio, bitch. Damn.
44 is a fun age.
Yeah.
Because she can
Fever?
smoke a cigarette and mean it, you know?
Yeah.
Like you smoke, you fuck a 23-year-old, she's like, am I addicted to cigarettes? Do I like it? 44-year-old, she needs that
She's
cigarette.
like, this is my
she
life
just
for
lost
so
her job
long.
and her husband in the war. She fucking uses
absolutely.
goddamn smoke.
Oh, and I am fucking some married ladies too. Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Ruining
And the
lives,
men
huh?
know?
No.
No, of course not.